How many Latinos we have here in the house? How many people speak Spanish? Yes. Well, you're going to relate to this story because one time we were doing a radio program and we were talking about like teaching different stories to our kids and things like that. And I was imitating animal sounds. And I don't know how many of you know, but the way that we imitate animal sounds in Mexico, Latin America, is very different than how we do it here. So as I was going along, Kristen started laughing. And I was like, what is wrong with that, you know? And then at one point, I came to my favorite one, the rooster. Because the rooster goes, kikiriki! And Kristen bursts out laughing, saying, what is that? I'm like, that's a rooster. And she's like, that's not a rooster. A rooster is a cock-a-doodle-doo.
No, cock-a-doodle-doo.
You see, I cannot even say that. That's not a rooster.
Okay, you are going to have to help us out. How many of you think that a rooster sounds like this?
Kikiriki! Muy bien. Arriba los latinos.
All right, how about cock-a-doodle-doo? Hey, that's it.
That
Okay,
doesn't sound like a
settle it.
rooster, so let's settle this and let's hear what a rooster really sounds like.
It's not even close, either one of us, right? That was a rooster crow by God's design, right? And it didn't sound like kikiriki or cockle-doodle-doo. Those were just weak imitations based on our human limitations. And isn't that like marriage sometimes, right?
Amen.
When we get stuck in our weak versions of the truth, like this is just how I am, this is how I feel, it's how I was raised, I don't need you to come and try to change me, right? And that's when we know, because we've been there, and sometimes we're still there. Mm-hmm. And that's when we have to invite God to come in and change the way we see things, to humble ourselves, right? And when we do that, we usually find out that this little story that we've been telling ourselves that we think is so true, the one we thought was worth fighting for, isn't anything, it's not even close to the sound that God wants to speak over our marriage. And I am convinced that there is a sound in this place today that God wants us to hear. Let us have ears to hear his sound. It is a sound of hope. It's a sound of new life. And it's a sound of all things are possible in your marriage.